All right, welcome to the Artlist Pro Realm. We're at Propeller Realm. They're having the public realm show. And we're going to enter the realm of the gallery administrator.
So the work you're seeing here is Atlas. This is a collaboration between 3 local artists, and it's actually designed as a map of Scarborough. So here you have one of the artists in a yoga pose.
I'm gonna just kind of like ask a question. Do you think it's a yoga pose, or do you think they're just trying to look like they're lifting up the earth with their...
I think it's actually a yoga pose,
Okay.
but the way it's been photographed, it could also be breakdancing.
So it could be the artist as Atlas pose.
For sure. So she's holding up this earth space. Sometimes it looks a little bit harder than others.
It's immediately when you walk in, you just notice this confrontation with this there's very minute, subtle, wrong things we're not used to seeing with someone upside down.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
But this is, of course, what it looks like in Australia. So.
Exactly.
All right, so.
They've also produced here an accompanying book, The Atlas of Scarborough. So here we actually see different places where these photographs were taken, as well as other works that include important landmarks in Scarborough with the actual geographic location.
And if you run across these pigs in Scarborough, you know that they belong in Thompson Park. And then again, I said this before, I apologize for saying it again, but this is exactly what I imagine Scarborough looking like. And Scarborough is such a particular place because I'm not from Toronto, and I've heard about Scarborough. Everyone's heard of Scarborough. Everyone seems to have heard about Scarborough, so it's a great subject matter.
Exactly. So this is a really great book that they produced, and as part of the installation as well. These guys are really interesting and definitely created an amazing piece. So we'll just close it up. What else did you want to see?
Well, that's, if I'm going to read my child a book about Scarborough,
That's the book.
This is the one. Let's get a nice sweeping vista panorama of the show. Now, this is a really busy show, and you said Christopher Hume?
Christopher Hume, the architecture critic for the Globe, curated the show for us. We typically have one curated show per year, and he was the man of the hour. Okay,
and there's all kinds of little neat things in here. Changing winds, that's more of a warning about my father. And I reckon I live in Parkdale, and I recognize that Wascley Art Wabbit right there.
And Propeller.
Is that really out there? Because I walked right by it, and I didn't even notice.
No, that is definitely, I don't think that one's there anymore.
Oh, okay. Some college student has it in his dorm room.
Most likely.
Most likely. No, can you tell us a little bit about this very large printout?
This is a work by Laura St. Pierre. She's actually an artist from Grand Prairie, Alberta. Very lucky to have her here. And this is a beautiful work that portrays this kind of, I say it's kind of a hollowed out trailer of sorts. And this is kind of her interpretation about how public space should be used to create kind of a livable space. Also a place where people can actually sit and relax, hence the chairs.
Yeah.
She does lots of outdoor work that involves using public spaces and natural and found material.
And these all look like reclaimed containers.
Mm-hmm. Lots of takeout containers, some egg containers in there, pieces of wood, and it's all kind of created to look like a hyper-modernist chandelier.
This still looks much more appealing to me than living in the suburbs. I would live here, hands down.
Well, I don't think many people want to live in the suburbs.
No, and this would be a great place because a lot of the friends I don't want to come over wouldn't visit me. But
I don't know. I think they'd come over there. I'd hang out there.
Well, those are my kind of friends. Okay, and this is on, unfortunately, just till tomorrow, but Sunday. That's right. And your hours tomorrow are?
We're open tomorrow from 12 until 6, and Sunday from 12 until 5. It's definitely a show not to miss.
All right. Thanks very much.
Thanks.